Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the Bahria College Hanif campus. And I'm your teacher, Ms. Saida Iftikhar. Students, today you are watching the practical related to the Karachi board chemistry. And this is for the class 9. And you are seeing the front page of your chemistry practical book, which is written by Dr. Saifuddin. This book is according to the new syllabus, which is reduced for the 2021. This book contains the 7 experiments for this year, and today we will perform the experiment number 2, that is to determine the melting point of a given solid. Now students, what is melting point? The temperature at which a solid becomes a liquid at standard atmospheric pressure is called melting point. Or you can say the melting point of a solid is the temperature at which it changes state from solid to liquid. Now the question arises, why we are performing melting point? The melting point is a physical property of a substance, and it is the temperature at which crystal of a pure substance are in equilibrium with the liquid at atmospheric pressure. A pure solid will generally melt sharply because the forces of attraction between its particles are the same. An impure solid melts at a lower temperature and over a wide range of temperature. So it is an identification for purity. Let's start our experiment. First of all, you have to take the apparatus. What are apparatus? The test tubes and the beaker, test tube holders, thermometer, iron stand, wire gauze, tripod stand, Bunsen burner, rubber band. And what are the chemicals? The chemicals include candle wax or the other given solids and the water. First of all, before starting the experiment, students, you have to note down the temperature of the lab, or you can say the room temperature. So today's the room temperature is approximately 31. You can say that 31 degrees centigrade. And you will set the apparatus according to the picture given in your book. You will place the candle in the you will put the candle wax into the test tube, and approximately quarter of the test tube will be filled with the candle wax. You will place this into the beaker, and you will place or clamp the thermometer into the iron stand, and you will start heating with the Bunsen burner. Now you will note the temperature at which the third fourth of the wax was melt. If the wax is starting melting, we will note down the temperature. Stop heating and note the temperature. When, for example, you can see the wax started at the third fourth of the wax will start melting at the temperature of 61, 62 and 63, approximately 63 degrees centigrade. Now put off the Bunsen burner, stop heating and note the temperature of wax when it start freezing. For example, you can see the observation, the temperature, initial temperature T1, the temperature at which wax start is 63, temperature at which liquid wax start freezing is 51 degrees centigrade. We will write down or we will find out the average of, with the both temperature. So we can calculate the melting point T with the formula of average temperature T1 plus T2 divided by 2. T1 is the temperature at which wax start melting, that is the 63 degrees centigrade, plus 51, that is the temperature at which liquid wax start freezing, divided by 2. Then add the board temperature. You will find out that the temperature will be 114 degrees centigrade, 114 divided by 2, and you will get the answer. You will get the answer 57 degrees centigrade. This 57 degrees centigrade is the mean temperature, or you can say this is the average temperature of initial temperature and final temperature, and this average temperature or mean temperature is known as the melting point. So what will be our result? The result is melting point of candle wax is 57 degrees centigrade. One important point you have to keep in mind that students, this observation will be written on the white page or blank page of your practical journal. Now, this will help you to complete your practical journal, and you will write down the results. The melting point of candle wax 57 degrees centigrade. I hope you will. This experiment will be very helpful for you, and you will complete your practical journal from this. So, thank you very much for watching this video.